Today I show you how I make these high protein low calorie stuffed bell peppers for breakfast. One stuffed bell pepper contains about 37 grams of protein and 360 calories. You can find a complete list of ingredients below in the description. I am going to start by washing my bell pepper. I'm going to wash until I am satisfied it is clean. I will cut the bell peppers open and remove the seeds.
Catch me if I fall.
Once I'm done removing the seeds, I'll go ahead to wash the bell peppers with hot water just to make sure they are clean. Be careful with the hot water. At this point, I'm convinced my bell peppers are clean. I'm going to remove them from the hot water and set them aside. I am going to prepare my vegetables. I have here the top of my green pepper and yellow bell pepper. You can go ahead and use any vegetable of your choice. Make sure you cut your vegetables into tiny bits if you can. I am going to also cut my onions and prepare my edamame. I'm going to add edamame to this breakfast to increase the protein. Edamame are immature soya beans that are harvested before they are ripened. They contain a lot of nutrients and are high in protein and low in calorie. Once I'm done preparing my vegetables, I'm going to set them aside. I am going to measure 46 grams of raw rice, that is 1/4 cup of raw rice. I'm just making sure my measurement is accurate. I'll go ahead and pour the rice in water and wash the rice until my water runs clean. Washing rice before cooking removes the starch, and when it is cooked, your rice becomes less sticky and gets more fluffy. My rice is well washed. I'm going to cook it on low medium heat until it gets soft. While the rice is cooking, I am going to measure 224 grams of ground chicken that I will use for this recipe. At this point, I'm trying to make sure my measurement is accurate. Just make sure your measurements are accurate. Once my chicken is accurately measured, I'm going to go ahead and use seasoning and herbs that will give me a good flavor for this recipe. I will go ahead and use seasoning cube, garlic, paprika, black pepper. Guys, make sure you use black pepper. The flavor takes this recipe to another level entirely. I'll go ahead and use curry powder. I will also use oregano. You can basically use any seasoning of your choice. If you also like your meals spicy, you can go ahead and use this red crushed pepper. I will add a pinch of salt and give this ground chicken a good mix, and I'll continue to mix it until my spices are well incorporated. I am going to spray my pan with cooking spray. You can use oil, but make sure you account for your calories. Once I'm done spraying, I'll go in with my well seasoned ground beef and then give it a good stir. I'll break it out. Once it cooks like this, I'll go in with my vegetables and then keep stirring it on low medium heat. I'm going to adjust my seasoning with paprika and seasoning cube and then give it a good mix. While this is cooking, we are going to check on our rice. At this point, our rice is well done and fluffy. I will add the cooked rice into the well seasoned ground chicken and give it a good mix. I'll continue to mix it until it is well combined. I am going to measure about 92 grams of egg whites. I will add the eggs into our ground beef and rice mixture and go ahead and also add our turkey bacon into it. Once the egg white starts to set, I'll go ahead and give it a good mix and leave it to cook for some few minutes. At this point, our bell pepper filling is done, so we're going to transfer it into a plate and start the filling process.
You got it all on tap, I'm loving your vibe, always have your back. We like all the same tracks, listen all night in the sheets all black. Said I'm falling fast, don't remember life before you, that's fact. I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date, you're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight, don't waste time to my place. I feel
I am done stuffing the bell peppers. I'm just trying to make sure everything is well stuffed. I'll go ahead and measure 28 grams of cheese. So if you like more cheese, you can measure more than 28 grams, but I prefer this way. I'll use the cheese to cover the top of my stuffed bell pepper. I will transfer the bell peppers into a bakeable dish and cover foil and bake the bell peppers. After 15 minutes, our stuffed baked peppers are ready. Guys, look at this yumminess. I served this bell pepper with chilled water, and I had one whole one. I couldn't even share it, but I gave half to a friend that came visiting. You guys try out this recipe and tell me what you think. Thank you for watching.